Oh, you're present and awake for me. That's a beautiful thing. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm here. Like, there's so many realities in which I must have died, and in this one I'm here. I make bad decisions. It's cool. I married my wife at a rest stop in the Midwest. For our 1-year anniversary, we had urinal cake. My wife is great. Like, when I met her, I was homeless. So then she asked me to stop sleeping around. And I showed up at her house with all my stuff. All right, I'll sleep here now. She's really great. Like, my wife is so amazing. She gets more beautiful every day. And had I known that, I would have waited to marry her. She used to have these really long dreads. And I didn't want her to cut them, but she cut them off. She's even cuter. I'm cutting off her arms and legs next. Yeah. So people just look at me and they assume I'm on drugs. They're right, but it's rude. That's not nice. I want to be a professional comic. Like, how funny is he? He feeds his family. He's hilarious. Oh, she doesn't think I'm hilarious, which leads me to my next point. I'm not really worried about hecklers because I've already dealt with the worst heckler, a skinhead with a weapon. How's this for a segue? I saw an old white lady fall off a Segway. So I'm from Maryland. Maryland's boring. I moved to Oakland. Oh my God. Like, they found a human head in the recycling plant 2 blocks from my house, and that's messed up because that's compostable. Like, living in Oakland, we moved in and someone got murdered in the neighborhood, and we were like, that is horrible. And then someone got shot like 2 blocks away, and it was like, what do you expect going to the dollar store? And then someone got killed on a corner, and I was like, I hope they got the right guy. I moved to Portland, found out I had a 6 cents in my bank account. So we've been making changes. It's cool. Like, I don't understand incest. The thing I don't get about incest is I just have a brother. What's the point? I don't understand. Wouldn't it be great if someone invented a time machine? Like, I could smoke all my weed twice. That'd be awesome. I wish I could teleport. I wouldn't be here. So I used to want to be, not like famous, but just like for my work, kind of respect, or like at least have people know about my work. But my goals have, like now, if I'm hungry, I just want to look skinny. My goals have changed. Like, I MC, I spit, I make rap music, I'm a rapist. And I used to want to be the greatest MC on the planet. Now, like, I just want to find a cipher. Where were all the lady pedophiles when I was a kid? I know, exactly. So, like, the game of chess is fun, but I think the queen is having an affair. Think about it. It's cool. I am monogamous, as I may have mentioned, which means I'm looking for a good rapist, if you know anyone. Women, ideally, like, I'm not gay. I know I'm not gay, because every time I have sex with men, I don't enjoy it. That's how you know. It's clear. Cocaine, did someone say cocaine? No?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So cocaine's amazing, like, it's so powerful, it can give you superpowers, even if you don't snort it. Like, if you're in a room with people who don't want to share their coke, you become invisible. Which is cool, but it doesn't help you fight crime, because if you get between someone and their coke, crime will fight you. So I'm going to be on TV, if you guys want to check it out. It's actually later tonight. I'm going to be in the liquor aisle of the grocery store. Feel free to watch. I'm also working on a documentary. You guys can be involved. It's called Booby Slap 5. I'd like to do my famous teabag joke. I'm gonna need a volunteer. So I saw a sign that said psychotherapist. Is that the kind of therapist you want? I was in the Tenderloin in San Francisco, which I used to live in San Francisco. It's crazy. You can find whatever you're looking for on the street, especially if you're looking for human feces. I was in the Tenderloin, and this woman comes up to me and my wife. I was kissing my wife, and the woman goes, "Excuse me, if I can't have sex with my Johns in the bushes, you can't have sex or kiss on the corner," which I thought was unfair. This other woman came up to me. She kind of looked like a middle school gym teacher. She was kind of grizzled and thick woman. And she came up, maybe 55. She's like, "I'll give you a blowjob for $2. I was like, "Where?" I have considered prostitution in the past, but I usually couldn't afford it. I'm actually the oldest one in my family without kids, which is great. I'm proud. I've tried really hard. I put it in the wrong places and everything. My mother's legally blind, which is cool because I would hate to see her get arrested for being blind. My friend Angela actually dated a blind guy, but it didn't work out. When they broke up, I was like, "At least he's easy to avoid." She was like, "I know." How do paraplegics feel about the Olympics? They don't feel anything. Who would win in a fight? Adam West? You got there, it's cool. I'm having fun, you guys having a good time? We're having a moment! Yeah, make some noise if you got a big vagina!
Yeah! Oh my god!
Yeah. Make some hip hop if you like noise. Alright. So, ladies, I have a quick question. Any ladies have a good tip for getting semen off of your face? No? Alright, I'll keep asking, it's cool. Comedy is amazing. I did an open mic the other day, I got 3 minutes. Wow. 3 minutes. It's kind of there's only one other area in my life, sex, where I would work that hard for such a small amount of payoff. Only sex. And I actually wanted to go with my friend to the Glory Hole the other day, which is a pretty cool open mic. And I don't know, it didn't work out. What are you gonna do? You guys are a good time. I like it because you want to be entertained, but you're ready at any moment to just snap. Because I worked too long and hard. I come to the pub, I want a fucking beer and a rim job. And your expectations are too high, and that's why you're disappointed in your life. I'm thrilled. My wife takes good care of me. And I don't have a follow-up for this, but I have to say that every so often so she won't leave me. It's great. People just look at her and look at me and they're like, must be the kinks. I don't know. I don't understand. It's confusing. I've been on the road. I went to Vegas. I did a show in Vegas. We got there early. We're walking on the strip. It was my first time in Vegas. I saw this guy in a Chewbacca costume take off his mask. Wookiee mistake. It's cool. I came to this town early. It looked like I was late, but I was just in the parking lot. Came early walking around. I'm like, this is cool. I like this. This town is too white. It makes my teeth look bad. I grew up Catholic. I was actually an altar boy. Everything you've heard is true. We ring the bells. We light the candles. I was an altar boy. I was never in the Boy Scouts because it takes too much discipline. You're supposed to always be prepared. I'm not even prepared, oh my God, for things I planned out. I planned this set, no idea what was gonna happen. I'm not prepared in the woods. The only thing I'm prepared to do in the woods is get the fuck out of the woods. That's why I moved to California, because you can camp, but it's on the beach. You always know where you are. In California, I feel like a badass because I'm north. Yeah, I know north. It's that way. It's fucking badass. Portland was rough. The first show I did in Portland, no one told me to break a leg, but I did anyway. I know. And then the host criticized my performance, insult to injury. Then I moved to the Central Coast. I was trying to work on material. Like, let me get some topical material. Let me find a newspaper. No, it doesn't work in the Central Coast. Because in the Central Coast, they don't give a fuck about what's going on anywhere else in the world. It's like, we found it. We're fucking here. The most far north we go is maybe like, what's going on in southern San Francisco? Nothing. Everything's cool. It's kind of cool, man. Like, but I used to do political humor. I know, I moved to fucking Central Cali. It's like, Black Power? No? Never mind. It's cool. Some stuff is going on, like some crazy stuff is going on. Ferguson, I think you might have heard about it. They actually raised money for this cop in Ferguson. I'm confused about why. They raised $250,000 for this man who has a job. He hasn't been charged with any crimes. He's employed. Like, can I get a little cut? A little cut? I saw a sign one time in Oakland. It actually said $80,000. Like, the Oakland police get paid $80,000 a year. Like, wow, killing black people is lucrative. That's amazing. I know, right? I watched some Tarantino. He says, like, is there a sign above my house that says dead nigger storage? That could be lucrative, dude. Dead nigger storage? You can make a lot of money on that. I'm gonna end there. Thank you.